Ráng không lường lấy, đưa được chứ. Sẽ đi đi. Come on. Ready? Come on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Cool. We got a good amount of energy here today. No, we don't. This is cool. What's up? Okay, so thank you guys. I just want to say first and foremost to everyone coming out here today, all the kids and the elders as well. I apologize for my tardiness. Circumstances came up, but thank you guys for sticking through. The food was delicious. I had some of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the food as well. I'd like to thank the Masjid Hikmah community for having me here today, as well as you all for attending. I myself am a little familiar with the Indonesian community, apa kabar. I'm familiar with some words. I had some delicious makan today. I will be going with my friend back to his pulang. I'm rocking my baju koko that one of my good friends got me from Indonesia. So I'm sure you guys know the baju koko, right? How's my pronunciation? Good? Yeah. Perfect. Saya baik. I'm good. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of Indonesian friends. Indonesian community is very nice. They're very good to me and stuff. And yeah. So today, let me talk a little bit about myself. My name is Mamun. You can call me Mamun. I'm 22 years old. I graduated from college. I graduated from Hunter College. I'm taking a gap year right now. Yeah, guys, you see, that's one thing you want to do. You want to graduate from college. That's a great accomplishment, right, boys and girls? Cool. So, what about me? I'm planning on getting my master's in counseling and therapy and stuff like that. So that's my plan for the future. Yeah. And now let me just get a rough general census of the age group here. So like, how old would you guys say you are? Okay, that's good. I got it. Okay, so we're saying roughly 8 to 15 to 14. Cool. So guys, I know you guys know how lectures are. I know how lectures are. I know how Islamic lectures are. I'm going to keep it real here today, right? If I just have the kids to be quiet, boys, cool. I'm not like a mean guy or nothing, but just stay quiet for a little bit. I'm not going to talk too long because nobody wants to hear a 2-hour lecture. I'm not even going to lecture to you guys. I'm going to tell you guys what I wish that somebody told me when I was 8 to 14 years old. So this stuff that I'm going to tell you right now, it's not like, I read it off a book or something and I want to like bore you guys. This is like real heartfelt advice that I wish when I was a 12 or 14-year-old or 8-year-old that somebody would tell me. So I hope you guys take these words with, good ears, pay attention, listen, because, I really feel like they're important and they help me in life and I'm hoping they help you guys in life as well. So there are a lot of things that go on. And I think one thing that we can all have a sense of appreciation for or understand is gratitude, right? To be thankful for the things that we have. Thanksgiving passed like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and around Thanksgiving, that's when people usually talk about being thankful. But we know being thankful is more than just Thanksgiving, right? Being thankful is a mindset. Being thankful is 24/7, and being thankful is like nothing else. And this is the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from, is to be thankful for the things that you have. And gratitude or being thankful is not just with words, right? Saying alhamdulillah, saying thank God is a great way to show gratitude. But it has to be followed up with actions. You have to do things that prove that you're really grateful, because actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So for example, if you want to be good to your mother, don't just say, thank you mom, as she does like a million chores for you. You want to help her and do a chore. That's a real way to say thank you, right? Instead of telling your dad, oh, thank you dad for buying me the Xbox and the PlayStation 3 and this TV game and that TV game, you want to show your thankfulness by saying, hey dad, let me help you clean the car, or hey dad, let me do something with you, right? And that action is the best way to show your words. And us as Muslims, we're taught always to be grateful for the things that we have. And the best way to show that gratitude is to use our actions as a way to show the gratitude. So, boys, can we just be quiet, please? Sorry, I'll make it quick. So we want to be grateful for the things that we have, and again, it's shown by action. And Allah, He says in the Quran that if you were to try and to enumerate or to figure out just one of the blessings of Allah, you wouldn't be able to do so. You wouldn't be able to enumerate them. And Allah, He also says that the worldly competition, or the things in this world, the things that we like to do and stuff, sometimes they distract us, right? And that, us as young people, us in the age group of 8 to 14-year-olds, we have to, we're molding our life, we're creating our life right now, and the things that we think about will have an impact on our future. So we have to ask ourselves, what are the things that we want in life? What are the goals and aspirations that we have? What do you want to be when you grow up, right? Not just career-wise, but just as an individual. What type of an individual do you want to be? And the best way, again, that we can show this gratitude, and we know we have a lot to be grateful for, right? And that there are many kids that are our age around the world who don't have the things that we have, right? The kids, think about it, right? Kids your age, these things that you have, there are a lot of kids who don't have those things. And we have to stop just saying thank you and not doing anything about it, right? We have to show our gratitude in action. And how can we be grateful for the things that we have? By giving back to the community. And this is the biggest thing I want you to take away from today's talk. Is the way we show our gratitude is to give back. And that we should all have this mindset of giving back and helping others. Now that should be the thoughts in our head. As we go to middle school, as we go on in high school, as we go on in life, we want to think about how can we help those who can't help themselves. We want to think about how can we give a voice to those who are voiceless. How can we help others? And in that is real happiness. Because Allah, He mentions, for example, in life, you get things, you really want things, but then eventually you'll get tired of it. And Allah, He mentions in the Quran a parable or an example of a farmer who really wants, vegetation and crops to grow, right? Imagine a farmer, he really wants fruit and everything to grow, and he's like wishing for it, praying for it, and then it starts growing. And then Allah, He mentions that crop, it's as if it turns yellow, and then it turns into dust. And of the interpretations is that the things we want in life, Allah is giving an example that the worldly life is like that. The things we want in life, we want it, but then once we get it, it's not as what we thought it would be like. We get tired of it, or that we want more and more and more. We constantly want more. But the best thing that we can take away from is to show our gratitude is to give back. And a lot of us have thoughts like, I want to play video games. I know we love to play video games. Girls, you guys like to watch TV. Everyone likes to watch TV, movies, video games. And we ask ourselves, right? How can we get away from it? We don't want that to be our priority or our number one thing. And the best way we can do that is to get involved in something that is bigger than us, right? To get involved in a cause anyway, like even if it's a small thing, right? Think about ways to give back. Think about ways to, be involved in helping others, right? And I know we're young right now. I know we're only 8, 9, 10-year-olds. We're only going into high school and we're only going to elementary school and stuff or middle school. But it's that mindset, right? It's that mindset and it's that way of thinking. And I'd like to share a story of a few young people who had this mindset of giving back, had this mindset of, helping others. And actually, no, before I share that, I'd like to share something really cool. So there's this thing called Charity Week. And I'm part of Charity Week. I work with Charity Week. And Charity Week is an organization which collects funds for the less fortunate around the world. So Charity Week is an organization that collects funds to help people who can't help themselves. And this year, can anyone guess how much money we raised? Can anyone guess how much a fundraising organization could raise? No. $1? No, go ahead.
$1.
$1, what else? 1,000? 2,000? $27.39. Close. No, I'm joking. Go ahead. Girls, any guesses? 140,000. Okay, so let me tell you, Charity Week is a group of college kids, right? A group of college kids, and all they're doing is for 1 week, just as much money as they can. And guys, can you guess how much we raised? Can I get a drum roll, everyone? This year, 2017, in 1 week, a group of college students from around the USA, around New York City, we raised $140,000 in 1 week. Guys, it gets better, Can I get another drum roll? One more drum roll. Charity Week, around the world for 1 week, we raise money to help poor kids around the world who don't have kids like us. One more drum roll. Around the world, we raise $1.5 million. $1.5 million, Muslim kids my age, we did it. So this goes to show everyone in this room that you can change the world. Right, guys? Can you guys change the world? I can't hear you. Can we change the world? And look, guys, the way to do it is to understand from today that people around the world do not have. And people around the world are relying on you. People around the world to think of ideas and to help others, you guys. And we have so much, right? We have food, we have houses, we go to educations, we go to school, we have families, we have so many things. And to show Allah that you're really thankful for that, right? And to show yourself that, oh Allah, thank you for this. I appreciate this. Oh Allah, thank you that I'm not, in a country by myself where I don't have cold or hot, I don't have hot water. Oh Allah, thank you that tomorrow I don't have to worry about where my food is coming from, right? We don't have to talk those things. And the way to show that is, again, to give back. And there are ways, and we need young people. We need young people like you guys to not be selfish. Do not be selfish, please, guys. This is the time where you're creating your mindset, you're creating your life, you're thinking about things, you're thinking about what you want to do in the future. No matter what you get, if you want to have a lot of money, it will never make you happy. If you want to have a lot of recognition, so people know you, blah, 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 that will never do it, man. It will never do it. You can ask any rich person, it doesn't matter that much to him. But what does matter is that smile you brought to the face of that young boy or girl who needed help. What does matter is that help you were able to give to the person in your community. What does matter is you being able to help your mom or you being able to help your younger sibling, right? And that's the biggest thing, again, we raised $1.5 million. A bunch of college kids in just 1 week. Just 1 week. We didn't do it for a year. In just 7 days, $1.5 million. I doubt anyone millions of dollars we're talking about. here, right? And again, this is just an idea. I'm not saying everyone do this, but I'm saying, get involved. Think of ideas yourself, right? This is big. Every one of you here in this room is talented, one way or another, right guys? We all have talents in something. And that we can use our talents, whatever they are, to help others and to give back. So let me give you an example. There was a Sahaba or a companion, right? Somebody who interacted with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad. Cool. So there was this companion, right? His name was Khalid ibn Walid. And this guy was really good at fighting battles. He was really good at fighting battles, right? He was really smart at war tactics, right? Kind of like some of us are with Call of Duty, right? Some of us are very, good at that. But okay, I know boys who play Call of Duty. It's okay. Okay, cool. Good. But guys, what I want you to take away from this is Khalid, right? There's this dude who was really good at something, and he used that to help, and again, to help people. There's no one way, right? There's no one way. Hey, is everyone looking at the little boy? Is the little boy more interesting than me? Let me watch him too. No. Yeah, no, it's okay. But okay, so. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what I mentioned in the last 10 minutes? Can anyone give me a summary of what I said in the last 10 minutes? Go ahead.
So you talked about the charity week.
Okay, and what did we do with charity week?
There was a group of college students.
Okay.
Who raised money.
Okay.
And then they talked about.
Okay. Why did I share the charity week? When did I share Quran that well? And then he was the leader of a lot of Muslims, but he couldn't recite Quran well. And it goes to show you that to help the Muslims and to make an impact in the Muslim community, you don't just have to be an imam. You don't have to be an imam, you don't have to be a scholar, right? That you can do many things for the Muslims without being a speaker or an imam, right? And guys, there's this lady, her name is Ibtihaj Muhammad. I don't know if any of the sisters know her. She plays, I'm sorry, not Ibtihaj Muhammad. Her name is I forget her name at the moment. Bilqis Abdul Qadir, that's her name. She plays basketball, right? And she's really good at basketball.
LeBron James?
Guys, no, she plays basketball in the women's league, and she's like almost like the LeBron James of women's basketball. So she's really good, right? And she plays in Division 3. And Division 3 is like what? I mean Division 1. Sorry, Division 1 is like the best type of college basketball to play. And you know what she did that was really cool? She wore hijab and she wore full covering for her arms and her legs, and she played basketball like that.
What?
Yeah, and she was doing it great. She did a great job on that. She was scoring a lot of points. Probably can beat a lot of. Definitely can beat all the boys and girls here. What's the thing that I want you to take for you? Whatever she was talented in, she used that to help the Muslims. Do you guys know what she did? She created a league called Muslim Girls Play Ball 2 or Ball Hoop 2. Muslim Girls Hoop 2. That there was a Muslim sister, and she wanted to help Muslim girls, be more active, be more fit, to participate in more things. So she created something with what she was passionate about, right? And she loved basketball, and she created something in basketball to help the Muslims. And this is what I want you guys to take away. All of you guys, think to yourself, what are you talented with, right? And maybe we don't know it right now. As we grow older, we'll find. Is it art? Is it being good with, technology? Is it being a good speaker? Is it being good at being a caring individual? Those things that you're good at, use those things for the Muslim community, right? Use those things to help and give back. Okay, so guys, one more time. How much money did Charity Week raise? I can't hear you. $1.5 million going to help kids like us and you, kids like us around the world who don't have the things that we have. Okay? So again, can anyone tell me why I mentioned a Charity Week story?
I don't know. So you want to be selfish?
Yes, don't be selfish, good. Well, why do I mention this story at $1.5 million? Why do I have you guys memorize that number?
Because.
Wait till you call on here. You over there. Yes. Okay, good. I'm not telling you to make money, right? Because we're all kids. But I'm telling you to think outside of the box. You guys are young. You guys are very, very creative. And you guys have good educations, right?
What's the box?
Hey, don't be a smart guy. The box is the box, you know. The box is like what everyone thinks of. You have to think outside of the box and be creative, right? Okay. So can anyone tell me who Khalid ibn Walid was? Khalid? He was this cool guy, right? Girls. The girls haven't raised their hand. Girls, can any of the girls tell me who Khalid was? I asked the girls. Who was Khalid? A Sahaba, good. Why? What did I mention about him? Yes, one of the things he couldn't do is he struggled with reading the Quran. He could read it, but he struggled. It wasn't his best thing. So what else did I mention about him? Okay, boys. Why did I mention the story of Khalid? Who knows? Go ahead, you.
That he was talented of like battle.
Good. And why did I mention that he was talented with battling?
That was his actual like talent.
Yes. And all of us have special talents, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
All of us have special talents, and we have to find out what it is and use it to help others. Do all of us have to be an imam here?
No.
Okay. At the same time, reciting Quran is very important. You know, knowing Quran is very, very important. Don't get me wrong, right? But whatever we're talented at, we can use that to help others. Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. If you're paying attention, put your finger on your nose. If you're paying attention, put your finger on your nose. Interesting. Now I know who's paying attention. Not paying attention. Okay. So, who wants to speak next? Not it. Not it. Okay. Who wants me to call on them?
What?
Not it.
Don't pick me. Pick this guy.
Okay, cool. Guys, what I talked about at the beginning, gratitude, right? Being grateful?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So, grateful. Okay. Everyone, can everyone go around the room and tell me one of the things they're grateful for? As well, I want everyone, okay? So don't think you're not going to be called on. Let's go over here. What's one thing that you're grateful for? Guys, be quiet. Your turn is coming. And listen to your friends. Listen to your friends, okay? So what's one thing you're grateful for?
One thing I'm grateful for is that
Everyone quiet? Shh. You respect others like you want to be respected. When you're speaking, you don't want people joking. Boys.
I got you.
Don't make me be mean, Mahmoud. I'm cool, Mahmoud, now. I'm cool, but I can be mean, Mahmoud. I used to teach with kids, okay? So you don't want to see me be mean, Mahmoud. So please, be respectful, guys. Go ahead. What are you grateful for?
What I'm grateful is that I have my sister Chelsea.
Oh, that's very sweet. Go ahead, next. What's one thing you're grateful for? Come on. What are you grateful for? This house. Perfect. How many people around the world don't have a house? How many people around the world don't have sisters? Okay, yes. Nike sweater. Guys, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, please.
I am grateful for. Let's stop looking at me. Look at them.
Okay, come on, make a shirt. Tell me. You're grateful for your life, right? Because a lot of people aren't alive now. Go ahead, next. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for him.
For him? Okay, yes. Quite an adorable one. Next, what's up?
I'm thankful for my parents.
Thankful for your parents, yes, because they have done so much for us, right? Okay, next up.
Family and friends.
The family and friends. It looks like you're having a very good time with your friends right now. Okay. Go ahead, Yahya. Wait, let Yahya go. Yahya, what are you thankful for?
Being good in science.
A lot? Like what? Give me one example. Any example. Oh, you're thankful for Allah. You're thankful for the religion. Awesome. Good answer. Go ahead. Yes. You're thankful for what? Being from India? I didn't hear you. Oh, you're thankful for your family. Awesome. Go ahead.
Guys, stay quiet, please. Stay quiet. I kindly request that everyone in this room
Please stay quiet. Guys, please. Yes. Don't make. I used to be a principal, and I was a very angry principal. Don't worry about what type of principal. But please, let's go. Yes, you're grateful you're not lonely, because a lot of people are lonely. A lot of people. Okay, what's up? Who's next? Yes, you. Yeah. Yes, awesome. He's grateful for being a Muslim. Next up. You're thankful for your brother. So sweet. You're thankful for your religion. Awesome.
I'm thankful for my parents and my blue sweater.
You're thankful for your parents and your blue sweater. Wow, you look nice in your blue sweater. Go ahead.
Thankful for everything.
Thankful for everything. Me as well. Go ahead. Your parents, awesome. Let's go. And one. Old baby.
I'm thankful for all the things that our parents gave us.
Yes, all the things your parents give you, right? Okay, go ahead. Thankful for food. Oh man. Thank you for. I'm so thankful for the Indonesian community and the delicious meatballs. Okay, boys in the back, let's go. Okay. Everything. Awesome. Girls, your turn. Girls, if you guys want, anyone please. Just go around. One thing. Okay, thankful for going to Islamic school. Perfect. Thankful for your friends. Good. Thankful for your life. Great. People who support you. If you're hiding in the back, okay, if you really don't want to say anything, you don't have to. Go ahead. Thankful for your family? Thankful for your brother. Awesome. Okay, guys. Oh yeah. No, you said your family, right?
No, it's just his mom.
Okay, guys. Hey, you guys. I'll make you guys a deal. Okay. This is a deal. Listen up. I'll share a few funny jokes. I'll only share the funny jokes if you guys promise that you'll be quiet for 5 more minutes. Is that a fair deal? Fair deal. We'll have fun, but I just need 5 minutes of quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'll tell you a story. Cool. Okay, how about this? I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story, but okay, fine. Let me start with the story. So this is the deal. I'll tell you a cool story that happened to me, but you guys have to promise to be quiet for the next 5 minutes. Is that fair? And then the rest, we can talk, we can be crazy, we can have fun. But I need 5 minutes of quiet where I can share one message with you. Because again, guys, this talk is things, I don't even look at this, right? I'm not looking at my phone because these are not words from the paper. These are words from the heart. These are words that I wish somebody told me when I was your age. And this is why when Yoki told me about this, I was like, yo, this is great, man. This is great. A chance for me to talk to young, smart people and to inspire them just like I've been inspired. Okay, story time. Story time. It was a cold night on January 26th at 9:45 p.m. I'm joking. I don't remember what day or time it is, but just go with the story. There was a day. Guys, go ahead. Can we have some of the lights off or?
Yes.
Okay, but everyone has to promise that they'll stay behaved, okay? Don't go crazy. Hey, don't fall asleep during my story, okay? I know the lights are off, but don't fall asleep. I promise my story will be interesting, okay? Okay, guys. It was a cold night on January 16, 2016, and it was 9:45 p.m. I was sitting on the 7 train. And then this person walks in the train, and he sits across from me. And this man had 4 bags in his hand, and inside the bags were plastic bottles and jugs and a bunch of recycling things. And this man, he sat right across from me. And I was just minding my own business. And then this man took out a Poland Spring bottle, kind of like this. But the Poland Spring bottle was totally empty, and half of it was cut off, right? And it looked like it was a cup. And then I saw him take out some juice. He had some juice. He poured it inside his half Poland Spring bottle, right? It was half. He poured it inside, and then what he did next is he took more water and he added it to the juice. Because this man was a homeless man. And this man, he did not have juice like me and you and I. Like his, he has to add water so he can have more of it. How many of us drink glasses and glasses and glasses of juice? But this man has to add water just so he can have a little bit more. So even though the flavor is gone, he wishes he had more juice. So he takes his cup, right? It's sharp. And he starts, I feel so bad saying this. But I said, please take it. So he took it. So what it looks like, this man, he doesn't want to be in this situation. This homeless man, he doesn't want to be homeless. And he's trying his best to not be homeless. He's collecting bottles. He's doing any job that he can to make a little bit of money. And I told him, how's the job? Apply for jobs. What's wrong? Like, how is it going? He said, how can I apply for a job when the application is So that's what he told me, right? And I felt so bad for him because he doesn't want to be in that situation. And that's a lot of people who need help in the world. And they don't want to be like that. But because of circumstances and situations, they are like that. So I had a little bit of money in my pocket, and I felt really, really bad for him. I said, here you go, have some money. He never asked me for it. I said, here, have some money, so at least you'll have something to eat tonight. And he said, no, I'm not going to take it. You're a college student, you need it more. And then the next thing that he did is very, 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 very important. After I insisted, like, take it, please, please, please take it. He took it, he took that money, he put it next to his heart, and then he said something that I'll never forget. He said, you helped me today, and I know how much that means. And one day, when I can help someone, I will help someone. That one day, just like you helped me, I know how it feels to be helped. One day, I will also help someone. And what's the point of me telling you this story, right? The point is that we have a lot, we've been given a lot, and that there are people who need our help. There are people who are relying on us to be creative, to think outside of the box, and that you never know how far a thing can go, right? What if this man gets a job? What if this man does something, and then he starts making some money, and he remembers how I helped him? Then he'll be able to help someone else. And then that cycle continues. And that the biggest thing that we can take away is to never belittle anything. Never think that something is too small. That, it doesn't matter, it's not going to count. Because it will count. And that's what Allah wants to see from us, right? Allah wants to see that we are trying. Allah sees that we are grateful by the actions that we're doing, right? And just like this man, he didn't have anything. I've not seen this man afterwards. And only Allah knows what he's up to. But the point of the story is there. I hope everyone benefited from the story. So now my part of the deal, right? Remember guys, we said 5 minutes story. Now 5 minutes, you guys owe me, quiet. Okay, cool. So I'll take my whole talk that Yoki told me 2 hours, and I'll put it into 5 minutes for you guys, okay? Yes, yeah. How much dollars I didn't give him? Okay, so again, I remember, don't underestimate anything. Every penny counts. Every penny counts. And in Charity Week, for that 1 week where we raised $1.5 million, it's not because we knew anyone rich. We didn't know anyone rich. There was no rich people donating. It was everyone working hard. Everyone donated $1. Everyone donated $2. But everyone coming together is the way we raised $1.5 million. We did not raise $1.5 million because we know 2 rich people who did like, $500,000, another person $500,000. We all worked hard together, and that's how you accomplish it. So, how much money did I give? It's not important. That doesn't matter. But even, it's a little bit. It's not a lot. But even that little bit could have helped him that night, and maybe the next day as well. So guys, remember, 5 minutes, our deal, right? Okay, 5 minutes. Let me tell you. I'll lay it out straight out forward. That we have a lot. That we have a lot. We have a lot of things that many people in the world wish we had. And we have to take advantage of it. We can't be selfish, right? We can't just think, tomorrow I want to play video games, and then when I grow up, I want to have $100, $1,000 so I can buy more clothes, and then I want to have $1 million so I can buy a really, really nice house and a really, really nice car. That is not what our religion teaches. And this is not how we should think. Because guys, you have your life, and you have so many things, and don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Don't make yourself the person who has no morals, and this person who's like cheap. This person, not cheap like this person who's worth nothing. That the only thing you care about is yourself, then change that right now. I know we're young. I know we're like 8, 9 year olds, but think, any way, any day possible, how can I help someone? It doesn't have to be a poor person. It could be our friend, it could be our mom, it could be our dad. How can we be people who are helpful, be people who are caring, who are thoughtful? And these are the things that give you happiness in life. You know, we talk about these are the things that matter in life. So point number one, we have a lot. Every single one of us in this room, we have a lot. Point number two is action is the best way of gratitude. To be involved in actions. Point number three is you guys, again, we have a lot, we are educated, we need to be the best. We need to have an understanding that is urgent, that the world relies on every single one of you, that every single one of you in this room has so much to offer. Every single one of you are special. Every single one of you, as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said to one of his companions that you are priceless. Every single one of you, that you are valuable. And that we have to take advantage of this, and we have to worry about others and how we can be an aid and assistance to others. And that is the majority of my talk. So now we can be free, you know, but try to remember what I said, right? Try to remember that. Try to remember that one brown dude who came to Masjid Hikmah and told you guys to be grateful, to care about others, and to be helpful, and to have a heart.
Who's the brown guy?
I'm the brown guy, bro. Okay, cool. Who got questions?
What about the jokes?
The joke? Oh yeah, I said jokes. Let me go to Google. No, I got a joke. I got a funny joke. Funny joke.
Okay.
Trying to think of a joke. I'm going to tell you a personal joke, something that happened to me, so it's even funnier. Okay, guys, you guys ready? Funny joke? Funny joke.
Okay.
Alright, so this is really funny though. So there was one day, I was at the masjid, right?
Yeah.
And you know where you make wudu?
Yeah.
This is another masjid in Astoria, it's called Al-Amin, which is on 36th Avenue, 36th Street. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But there's a refrigerator right next to the wudu area. And I see this guy walk in. And I thought it was my best friend. It wasn't my best friend. But I didn't know that, right? So I went to the refrigerator, I took out I was a kid like you, man. I was like 10 years old or something. I took out some ice cubes, and I was like, I'm gonna get him now. And I put it down. He was making wudu, right? So his back was to me. I went like this, put it over here. And he was like, oh! And then he turned around, right? It wasn't my friend. It looked just like my friend, but it wasn't my friend. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then you know what I did? This is the funniest part. I put my hand down his back and I took it out.
You called the friend.
Yeah, no. You see, practicing that was cool. It's fun, you know? But yeah, I hope that was funny. Let me see. Do I have any other funny stories? I think that's about it. Alright, guys. So who has questions? Or who wants to challenge me? Go ahead.
I have a joke.
No jokes. Let's do questions. We'll do jokes after, okay? Let's do questions first. Does anyone have a serious question? Go ahead. Okay, we'll come back to you. Who else has questions? Any girls have questions? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the room again. And this time, everyone has to say one thing they took away from today's talk. Okay? Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah. What's one thing you learned today? From me, anything.
One thing I learned today is that I have to give a portion of what I have to give some money from my wallet to the poor or charity.
Okay, next up.
Not to be selfish.
Not to be selfish. Beautiful. Right. Okay, I'll come back to you.
To always give what you have more and give like what you have to everything.
Okay. Go ahead, next. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Always be thankful.
Always be thankful. And how do we show that thankfulness?
Help your parents out.
Actions. Good. Go ahead.
You should be generous.
Should be generous. And again, guys, big thing. It's not always about money. Money is one thing, but we should be generous with our time. We should be generous with what career we pick, what we want to do in life, right? To not be so. Okay, go ahead. Who else? Next up. Go ahead.
We learned about
Charity week. And guys, what was charity week? How much money did we raise? Who gave out to 1.5 million? Okay, I was joking. Next up. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, cool. And how do we show we're thankful for them? Through action, right? By doing good things for them, right? Okay, Olivia, go ahead.
I learned from this that it used to do one person so like help a bunch of like all do something else.
Good, guys. Hey guys, listen to this. Again, this is not just about homeless people. That's one good thing, right? But I want you to think about giving back. And giving back can be to anyone. And giving back does not just have to be money. I want you guys to understand that you have a lot and to use the things you've been given to give back. Okay? Cool. Yes?
I learned that.
Okay, we'll come back to you, okay? Oh, we have a new student, guys. You guys know this student? Wow, he looks very. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yes, what? Oh, new boy. Yes, little boy. Can I help you?
I learned about the kudu.
The what?
The story of the kudu.
The kudu? Please, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the cool dude. Yes, yes. A very cool dude. Who is that cool dude? What do you do?
Oh, that's a prom dude.
Guys, who was the cool dude that I talked about? The Sahaba that was a cool dude. What? No, girls, who's the cool dude? Yes, the girls know. College, the dude was good at military tactics. And guys, I'll share that story because Colin, he was good. Yeah, he was good at what Allah blessed him with, and he used that for the Muslims. Okay? You got it? Okay, sounds good. Yes. Good, good. Instead of giving back money, it's about money's actions too. Yes, girls, your turn. Don't be salty? Good. Don't be selfish. Good. Be grateful. Good. I'm sorry? Okay, it's okay. That's good. No problem. What do we do for the next? Okay. Yeah.
Do you know Jake Paul?
No, I don't know Jake Paul.
Oh, come on. You know YouTubers?
No, I know a few YouTubers. Okay, man's not hot. Everyone sit down. Okay, go make me some quick facts, okay? Sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay.
2 plus 2. 2 plus 2.
Okay, easy.
Smoke trees.
I also have to talk about. Guys, you guys want to hear another story?
Yeah.
One more story?
Yeah.
Yoki, what is it?
Instagram.
Okay, no, I have room for one more story. One more story. All right, guys, one more story.
You have to go?
One more. No, I don't have to go. I'm free. One more story. Let me think. One more story. Okay, hold on. Let me think of a cool story that I have.
Have you ever farted in public?
Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. I'm going to walk around if you guys have any questions. Don't? Okay, fine. Go ahead.
I have a friend who owns a bakery.
Wait, before we jump, one thing. Guys, does anyone have any questions to ask me? Because I grew up here, I was a kid like you guys, I went through the things that you guys went through. Does anyone have any questions? Legitimate questions, real questions. Girls, I saw somebody raise their hand. Girls, you guys have any questions to ask me? College student, graduate? Hey, yeah. Boys. Okay, everyone, we have 5 seconds to get to the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, guys, time for quiet. Time for quiet. We're gonna have one last question. Okay, everyone? One last question. Can everyone please sit down? Does anyone have a question? I grew up here. I went to school just like you guys. Anything that's about it. Anything you want to ask the imam before you never had the guts to? Go ahead, yours. And imams are overrated. Just joking. Go ahead. No. Do I have any advice for you guys?
Okay, guys, listen. Listen. The advice, you gotta listen.
Okay. He asked me if I have any advice for you guys. The advice I would share, guys, this is really cool advice. Guys, this is advice, this is life advice. This is like $1 million for me, man. I'm gonna tell you guys something that's worth $1 million. Ready? There's a concept in the religion called a jazaa min jinsil amal. That the recompense, what you get back, is what you get, is your action, or what goes around comes around. Now, this is, in some sense, an Islamic concept. And that the things that you do for other people, the good that you show them, that will be shown to you. That if you help somebody, Allah will help you. If you make something easy for someone, Allah will make it easy for you. If you're careful and if you're caring and thoughtful, Allah will be caring and thoughtful to you. So whatever you do in life, think that I can do this, and that Allah, hopefully, inshallah, we hope the best, that Allah will do the same for us. Right? And that works both ways, good and bad. And that if we do good things, Allah will do good things for us. Allah, will repay you back. So that's my biggest thing. What was it? What was the advice?
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around. Kind of. But close enough. That's the best way to put it. What goes around comes around. The things you do for others, Allah will help do it for you. Because our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Prophet Muhammad, he shares in a hadith that whoever helps alleviate the need of a Muslim brother, Allah will help alleviate his need. And then he says, whoever eases the burden on his fellow Muslim brother, Allah will ease him. And in that hadith, the Prophet, he says that Allah is in the aid of a person so long as that person is in the aid of others. Okay, guys, that was my advice. Any other questions? What goes around comes around. Yes, Mr. Farting in public.
What's your favorite sport?
What's my favorite sport? Basketball and football side. I'm a Jets fan, and I'm also a LeBron James fan. That's all, guys. Okay, what else? What other questions we got? Kyrie. Kyrie's on Boston. What's up?
Are you a fan of Caillou?
Am I a fan of Caillou? My baby sister watches Caillou. Caillou. Okay. Next question. Any questions? Yes. Did I join what?
Club gang.
What's club gang?
Exactly.
Guys, gangs are no good. Don't join gangs. And stay away from drugs. Stay in school. What's up? Yes. What fucking jokes when you're done? Any other questions? Joking. Okay. I thank you again, guys. I'll be walking around. We'll play jokes. We'll have fun. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.